Hey guys, it's your boy SD. Welcome back to another video. So now, today is a very exciting day for me because today we are going to McLaren CLT. I cannot wait because there's going to be a bunch of amazing cars up there, including a Bugatti Veyron, two Sennas, and it's going to be an insane trip today. I don't know which car we're taking, but yes, we are going to McLaren CLT. It's going to be one of the best videos I have ever made because I'm going to be bringing my microphone with me and actually giving you guys a brief description of each and every car up there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready to go to McLaren Charlotte. Okay, I just figured out that we are taking my mother's 2019 Chevy Camaro SS, but in order for us to take it, we got to first of all find the keys. Where are the keys at? Okay, I just figured out that we're actually my mother actually already has the keys, so we're just going to be starting up the car in just a few minutes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and come right back here and get this car fired into life. You guys know me and my GTRs. Here we got a nice looking 570S. Right next to a Bentley Bentayga. It's right next to a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Right next to another Bentayga. I've always loved the Bentayga. It's a nice car. There's a Brabus tuned G-Wagon. There's one of the new G-Wagons, not Brabus tuned. There's a Brabus tuned one right here. Here's another Urus. This looks like the one that I saw when I went to Lamborghini. I don't think it is the one that I saw when I went to Lamborghini, but I think so. Could be. I think this could be the new X5 competition. No, it's the X6 competition. Very nice. We got some Rolls Royces in here. I forgot what kind of Rolls Royce this is, but I think it's a Ghost. Here's a matte black one right here. I love this one. The one thing I love about Rolls Royces is how the door actually opens up the total opposite direction because they're hinged from the back end. Here's one of the newer ones. As well, over here we got a nice 570S. And also my first ever time ever getting to see a Karma Rivero. This is actually one of the new ones. As you can hear the GTR starting up over there. We got one of the new Caymans. Nice GT3 right here. The GT3 RS. Very nice one. And then here, Porsche Carrera of some sort. Here's two Ferrari F12 Berlinettas. Very nice. As well as two Californias. GTR's backing up, it looks like. Let's get a good view of that GTR backing up. Well, we also have the Rolls-Royce Cullinan black badge. It's one of the newer ones. It's pretty cool. We got a nice G-Wagon here as well. We come over here, starting on this side first. The McLaren MP412C, one of the very first McLarens that was ever sold in North America, apart from the famous F1. This car has pretty much the exact same engine as the McLaren Senna. And here we got a McLaren 650S. Actually, it looks like it's a 650S Spider. I can tell by the way the roof is. I can also just kind of spot on the 600 LT being risen up in there. Here's another 570S right here. I love the 570S. The 570S design is just so pure. It's just so pure. That's one thing I cannot get over about it. Here we got another 570S right here. And here is the very first time I've ever seen the new McLaren GT. And I love this color for the McLaren GT. This is pretty much a luxury McLaren because the thing is though, it's also a performance vehicle because it's also pretty fast. The McLaren GT this car here does 0 to 60 in about 3.2 seconds. We'll hit around 205 miles an hour. So it's hard to believe that this is actually just a luxury vehicle. We come back here to the back. You guys can see it has a lot of arrowy bits back here. And so just look how much storage space is back here. You can fit a lot of stuff back here. You can fit a lot of stuff if you actually got one of these. The mirrors are currently folded in. I've always loved how they fold in the mirrors for the McLaren GT. Here's a white one. Now, like if I was going to get a McLaren GT, it'd probably be something like that blue color right there, or that gold one right back there. We'll get to that in a minute. Got a Lamborghini Huracan rear-wheel drive. This is actually the spec I've never seen before. So obviously the really only difference about this car is that from all-wheel drive like that one is, the yellow one right there back there in the back, this one's actually has this drivetrain swapped all the way back to the back end here. And here we got an all-wheel drive Huracan. This is actually a all-wheel drive Spider. You can tell by how much the back end has changed from the regular Veyron, or no, not Veyron, from the regular Huracan. It's just crazy to think about this, how there's a rear-wheel drive Huracan out there. And of course, we cannot forget the Lamborghini Aventador. So now the Aventador is an insane car. I just love the way this one looks. This one's all blacked out. Like I've not seen an Aventador in this exact spec before. But I've been up close to Aventadors. I've actually been lucky enough to actually sit inside of an Aventador. Take a look at that 6.5 liter V12. Car does 0 to 60. His car has about 700 horsepower. 0 to 60 is in about 2.6 seconds. Top speed is 217 miles per hour. It's a really fast car. It's a really, really fast car. And here we got the previous generation Audi R8. This is looks like from like a mid 2008, something like that. This is actually a Spider. Look at that rear wing. Look at all that carbon fiber from the rear wing of this Audi R8. Obviously it's all-wheel drive, like most of the other R8s from this era are. And right here we got a Bentley Continental Super Sports. This one is a very nice car. Sean, I've actually saw in your most recent Instagram post that you saw a Bentley kind of similar to this one. I've sat in quite a few Bentleys. I've been lucky enough to get a ride in one as well. Not this one though. This is a bit of a newer one than the one I rode in. Okay, let's move on this side. Got 3 DB11s right here. This is the special edition DB11. Now, the very first time I saw an Aston Martin DB11 was actually just recently, and I'm finally here looking at 3 of them. That's absolutely insane. I love how it has that yellow stripe. The interior is also stitched as well. If I can get a good view of the interior is also stitched as well. You can probably barely see that in there. V12, you got a nice purple one right here. It's like a dark purplish bluish one, as well as this gray one. Like the DB11s, they just have a really sick design to them. I can't get over how good these ones are. We cannot forget this Mercedes Maybach right here. It says here it has a V12, Mercedes-Benz 3600 Maybach. This one's probably worth close to $150,000. I can reassure you on that. Let's never move on through some more Bentleys. We got 2 regular Bentley Continentals. This one here is a Spider. And one thing I do love, look at this, how the rim actually has a red Bentley logo centered. It's absolutely insane. I've always loved the style of these guns. And over here, we got another Bentley one. We got another Bentley. This looks like the new Flying Spur. This looks like a old Flying Spur. That's what this looks like. That's what I'm guessing. That's what this is. I don't know for sure though. I have to look on the website. If I'm saying any of the names wrong, I will tell you them as like name pop-ups. Here's a Bentley Mulsanne. Oh, look at this one. I love how they did that. You can kind of make it look like the Spirit of Ecstasy on the Rolls Royces, which I'll get to in a minute. The Mulsanne is pretty much just a 4-door sedan of the Bentley. It's a Bentley Continental. It's pretty much no different. You can see it has a very similar style. Very, very similar style, as you can see right here. And over here, I'm pretty sure this is a new Phantom. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. You can see this little piece right there. That's where the Spirit of Ecstasy would be, but I think it's just tucked away because of thieves. Now the doors, one thing I do love about Rolls Royce doors is how the front one opens normally, but the back one opens up this way. The back one opens up that way, so it's insane. RR. The craziest thing is that actually the Rolls Royce logo right there in the center, that's actually weighted. So pretty much all the time, as the tire spins, that front logo actually stays centered. It actually does not move, it does not rotate, where you always know what you're driving. People always know what you're driving. This looks like an older Ghost. I do not know my Rolls Royces, so I don't really see them often. But if you guys know what these are, tell me in the comments down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. All these Rolls things, these are like regular. Oh, there's 3 convertible ones right here. If I was gonna get a Rolls Royce, I'd probably make mine be a convertible. Look how dark this window tint is. Chauffeur driving at its finest right here. There's that X6M. Okay, let's move out of location where we have not yet gone yet. By the way, this was actually the most This car you can actually pick up new right now for $40,000. Okay, let's move over here on this side. Hopefully I can find some of the new 765 LTs. Here we got another 570S. As you can see, the mirrors are folded down. The handle to actually open up the door is actually inside of this little pad right there. You have to put your hand inside there to actually lift it out. This appears to be a Spider. I can tell by the way it's designed. Here's another 570S. Oh, this is the color I would get mine in. If I got one of these, I would get it in this color right here. Forgot what color this is called. Let's look at that. Carbon fiber mirror. Carbon fiber is all over these cars. Or I'd probably get it in the launch color. This is the launch color of the 570S, as well as with the carbon fiber mirror. Check out this dark blue one with a tan interior. Oh, I love this one. I really love this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one's beautiful. This one is like probably the most beautiful McLaren I've ever seen in my entire life, apart from this first Senna I saw. Let's move down here. We got another 570S. I've already talked about. Okay, here we go. Moving on to some 720s. Here we got a 720S. Oh, parked in race mode as well with the wing popped up. Check that out. With the wing popped up on the 720, it's absolutely insane. Also, carbon fiber mirror. Here's two orange 720Ss. Now, I can tell. Okay, this one's a Spider. I can tell. This one's a Spider. I can tell because of the way the roof panel is designed. This one also appears to be a Spider. This one right here appears to be a coupe. I can tell because of the way the one thing I love about the 720s is if you actually look up, the roof actually has a glass on the ceiling, so you can. It's kind of like how the Senna is, except the Senna has it on the. Actually has on the top from side and also on the bottom of the door as well. Here's another gray 720S. I love how this one has the orange interior on it. I love this one. And here we have the Aston Martin Vantage. This is the newer Vantage, and this is going to probably be the current generation Vantage for a while. And if you move over here, as you can see, we have the Aston Martin DB11. This is the fourth DB11 here. Sick. Okay, I'm going to move back up here. Here we got a Range Rover, appears to be a Velar. We got a Mercedes-Benz E350. We have another G-Wagon. This is not a Brabus tuned one. I can tell because it doesn't have the B on the front there. Here's a nice dark blue 720S. And here, this is the specs on GT I would get. Right here, I forgot exactly what color this is, but this is probably the most gorgeous, just about the most gorgeous McLaren GT I've ever seen in my life. And of course, we got a Supra. We got the new Supra. I've been lucky enough to actually be able to sit and actually rev one of these. Wow, what a spectacular sight here at McLaren Charlotte. Huge thank you to McLaren Charlotte for allowing us to be able to come out here today. I'll leave a link to their Instagram and also their website down in the description box down below. And I heard they also got some C8s somewhere. I want to see them somehow. Wow, how cool was that? A nice exploration of McLaren Charlotte. And we might also, when we leave, be going up to take a look at a 2020 GTR and the 50th anniversary paint scheme. So we're going to go head back up to the SS. Let's go and get started. Unfortunately, we cannot go inside McLaren Charlotte. Catching just right down here a really bad beat up Aston Martin. I feel would you guys save this? Tell me in the comments down below. Tell me if you guys would save this. The reason why I'm coming back here is I'm just starting to catch myself another Karma Rivero. Very nice. Well, I just got done taking loads of pictures. Now I think it's time for me to start heading back. It's a bit of a disappointment that we cannot actually go back inside. Hopefully their Bugatti Veyron will still be there when COVID's over. Got to get a quick look at the new DBX as well. Brand new Aston Martin DBX. The SUV, new SUV, and the as well as the 50th anniversary GTR. Anyway, back in the car. Alright guys, that's going to have to wrap up today's video. I'm currently filming this inside my room right now because I just got back home from work. And I wasn't able to have enough time to actually be able to film an outro because I was actually at work and I realized the outro I already filmed did not even have any audio. So now I'm actually going to have to film inside my rooms and hopefully it'll film record with audio this time. But anyway guys, thank you all. And guys, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications, and also going to go drop a like on this video to support me in the channel. I'm currently on the road to 500 subscribers. If you guys want to support me and how we get there, then guys go smash that subscribe button. Also guys go follow me on all my Instagrams as well as my Facebook and Snapchat. There will be a link in the description box down below as well. And guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Peace out.